So that's wind, and then the last thing, solar, and we're almost done here. I reviewed the solar panel computer programs facing south. There's programs you can go on depending, they ask you to put in your bill. I looked for Maine here and ran through their calculations, and they said, oh, for you, at 13 cents a kilowatt is what I'm paying at the time of this with the rates and stuff I had. They said, you need 21 kilowatt hours, 53 panels, that'd be $55,000. Labor not included. And then there's something else. If you put in those solar panels and the power goes out, you got no power because you're tied into the grid and you can't use that until they get the grid back up again. So if you want to have power when the power is down, you need batteries and be off the grid. And to do that, it would have been $154,000, which came up with the $6.34 I mentioned to you in the beginning. So that's that. So here's what I did. My Kaizen. 8 solar panels from Harbor Freight.
So we know they didn't cost much.
No. Like I said, $600 for the solar and batteries. 12 volts. You'll see a little partition, that black one there. The batteries are behind it. That's what they look like in there. And I have them throughout the cabin. I have one right there, one here that we can move around. So did that. And so Kaizen summary, here's the 3.1 we're down to. We've pretty much done
Yeah, you've done it all.
isolated ourselves to this, but we're not done yet. There's just
I was
one.
gonna say, what's next?
And Cindy caught this and sent it to me. There was a home, they're advertising, no furnace, it can go to, it can be freezing and you still kept at 70 degrees and so forth. And this little 1,500 square foot thing is about $300 per square foot. That's not counting property or any of that stuff. I mean, okay, that's nice. But I got something that to me is a little more interesting. And I figured out with excluding land and so forth, I figure for everything we've done here and what we bought it for and so forth, we're at $80 per square foot. So I'm pleased with that. But
Besides, you can spread out.
yeah. And we've got backup generators till we, in the atrium, I showed some people, we have a place where we can bring the wood in to the wood area from the atrium for backup. And we're always finding ways, step-up transformers, so we can use smaller generators. Here's our profile now. During the summer and so forth, we use very little kilowatt hours. This may have been Cindy was running a dryer and washer, dishwasher at the same time. And here's the winter, but it's not very much. But the key thing is, eventually, the last thing, and I guess I don't have it there, is, there's some technology that may become available that can generate up to 48,000 kilowatt hours of electricity per year. It's a small box, it's a neutrino generator, and it's a peak of about 6 kW, 6 or 7. I need some reservoir, some backup for the little spikes I have, but I'm hoping the next year or two maybe I'll get totally off grid. So that was pretty much it.
Well, what was that last thing?
Neutrino generator?
Yeah.
Neutrino?
This.
No, the neutrino generator.
Yeah, I don't seem to have it on this chart here.
Okay. So that'll give you your last 3.1%.
Yeah. So So that's what's transpired here over 15
You found your
years.
project, that's for sure, when you bought the place.
There you go.
Yeah, and
That's
Cindy
amazing.
wants us to move back to Ohio with the grandkids in there.
Now, what does the neutrino do? Does that